What's good, YouTube? You feel me? I'm back with another reaction. We got a dude brought some guns to the Trump rally. Trump and guns really don't mix, you know what I'm saying, with the history going on, but we finna see what it's talking about. Let me go and rewind it because this beginning screen is black, so I ain't want a black screen on there, but let's get into it, man.
2024. Just one day before former President Donald Trump was set to hold a rally in La Crosse, Wisconsin, police responded to a report of found property near the event center scheduled to take place.
This the one where he walked out the Miniman?
Several employees about suspicious bags hidden in the bushes of a parking lot. Although finding abandoned items was common in the downtown area due to the local homeless population, the worker initially paid it little attention. However, upon collecting and inspecting the bags, he discovered multiple firearms, including an AR-style rifle. Upon arrival, the officer spoke with the worker and another individual who had video footage of the person who placed the bags.
All went in to tell security and everything at the same time.
All right. Has anybody touched it?
I have.
You have? All right.
I opened it up to see what. Yeah, no one's touched it.
Okay. Otherwise, it was right here in the, just right in the bushes.
Yep.
Okay.
He hit it right there. Come on, bro. Well, I'm glad he did, cause
Who actually found it?
won't nobody getting shot. His head shining.
Let us know. So as we came by, I grabbed it.
Okay.
Opened it up.
So nobody knew it was a gun. They just thought they just reported a bag. Okay.
Yeah, they wanted to see if there was some money in there. I understand. I completely understand.
And then the footage that inside on the computer.
I got it on my phone.
Okay. Let me check this out quick, and then I just have everybody staying on the sidewalk for now.
Inside one of the two bags was a Bushmaster XM15 rifle, 2 unloaded 30-round magazines, and 7 boxes of ammunition.
Right, a mask.
And if you want to know who it is, there's a job application right in that thing right there.
That might help too.
I looked at that when I opened the bag up. I looked to see if there was any information of who it was.
Sure. This was all together?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you got bricks in here?
No, he toting that fire, that's all.
On his phone, I'm just gonna secure this quick. We can chat over here.
Oh,
I think I got everything I need from you. We'll just check the video and go from there. This technically, like, what's the name of the property here?
Riverside Center.
Riverside Center?
Yep.
Okay. All right, sounds good.
Well, there's a guy. I can get more when I'm after on my computer, but he's walking. He's coming right across here.
Sure.
I can check our other ones back on my computer.
Yeah. Are you able to send that through?
I can do an email or whatever. Yep.
Okay. It's probably easier.
He
if
think
I
it's 1960.
have the video.
His cameras everywhere, bro. That's what I don't get.
Yeah, shoot me an email and then I can send you.
I don't understand people sometimes.
Link.
I can send you a link to the footage. You can just click on it and download it.
Oh, okay, that works.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like if the government wanted to, they could just get a satellite footage of you. They could just take a satellite picture. I feel like it's almost impossible to get away with something major unless they wanted you to get away with it. Like, for real.
Yeah, that'll work. Whenever you get that, just send that link over and then we'll follow up. See if we can track the guy down and go from there. That's good. All right. Any questions? Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Yep. Thanks.
Yeah, thanks.
Yep. The guy that found it, don't let him go nowhere. Closest coming down here to Secret.
Who actually? So multiple people reported the bag, and then you actually found it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I mean, we're maintenance here.
Sure. I met you before. But
Yeah. They walked down and they
Okay.
said, "Hey, just so you know, there's a couple of bags in the bushes over there." Which
Okay.
of course I thought he was bullshitting me. He goes, "No, it's serious."
Okay.
And he did tell me, and then he's like, "Well, maybe I'll look at them later." So
Okay.
we were heading to lunch. I go, "I'll just go look." So I came over and I grabbed them.
Yeah. Okay.
Brought him
Just
over.
hang out here for a couple minutes. One of our supervisors is going to come down.
You got the video on your phone, you said? I don't.
The other guy has it. He's going inside to get better video.
Yeah, he'll send it to him. They have really good cameras in this building. Secret Service is on their way here. They want to look at it right now before we leave right now. Okay, I'll call here in a few minutes. Yep, I'll call right now. If you guys want to go to lunch, this goal.
He just had like a brief angle where he's walking this way.
Okay.
I couldn't tell who it was based on the video, but he said he's got other cameras that might pick
Why
up.
they talk like that? Like they talk like Vikings. You guys want to go lunch? Just go.
Yeah, I'll start digging into that and see.
I mean, I opened up. I figured it was somebody homeless, and it did look like it because there's a little bit
More
of
than
cash.
likely.
Yeah.
They're gonna be.
In the second bag were 2 handguns with partially loaded magazines.
No, for real. That was in a small bag?
2 more serial numbers to run. It's a Braco.
Or that was in that same
Arms,
duffel
9mm
bag?
handgun, possibly Gerson, G-I-R-S-E-N, made in Turkey, 1911. What's that? An AR here, and then there's 2 handguns in this bag.
Located.
In the bushes by the pink stuff, pink flowers. They're working on getting video. They had the guy in the purple, the maroon there. What's that?
There's a phone in there.
I didn't dig too far in there, but
Just
yeah, given the proximity to upcoming events here.
Ray was just down there color wash and said he saw it laying in there. There's a handgun in there too.
He either there to protect Trump or he there to get Trump off the map. For good, cause this right after the assassination attempt, I think.
All the magazines are out, but there are magazines in there with bullets.
If I'm not mistaken.
Stop fiddling with it for now. So.
This right after the other attempt.
AR, right?
Yeah, there's 2 handguns as well.
2 handguns as well. Okay, just wait until I get the Secret Service over here. Charlie Foxtrot.
Did they move it, or did they find it? And so the guy in the maroon found it in the bushes. He said several employees reported to them and their security that there's some suspicious bags in the bushes, and then they just notified maintenance, and he came down, picked them up, briefly unzipped it, saw what was in there, and put them in his truck bed.
So this was the bag.
They were both in there, but
These were there too. And this.
After reviewing the video footage, other officers in the area found a male who matched the description of the subject seen on camera.
Has people contracted to come here and set up? Do you have any physical ID other than this your name?
It was soon discovered that the man was homeless and had come to town for a temporary job helping set up for the rally. With no place to store the firearms, he decided to hide them in a nearby bush while he worked, unaware that the event was a Trump rally.
What it is, I'm just homeless. You guys have already, the cross police already checked them, they already know. And so I was over by the Amtrak, they checked them and had them out, they checked them, they looked at them, everything. And then so I'm just homeless and I didn't know.
At the Amtrak, when did you get to town?
It's his bag.
A day ago? And you already are contracted through people ready to be here?
It's a temp place, it's a temp place agency.
The temp agency in La Crosse?
All over the United States.
Hey, I don't know if you heard, we're out with the guy that owns the backpack just a block to the north of you. Sounds good, perfect.
You guys find the bag? It's a gray bag. Like I said, you guys already checked them out. You guys, and I just made it work and I said, well, I didn't know it was a presidential. And then they said it's Trump and I said, no. So I would just put them over there.
He says that it's his bags. He said he just got into town yesterday off the train. Should be good here, Joel. Thanks for stopping by. So what the Right, Secret Service is gonna come here.
Oh my God, his head.
He says he just got here yesterday or a day or 2 or something ago. But he works nationally for People Ready. They want him to work at the La Crosse Center tomorrow. Wasn't able to get a hold of them. I talked to Close. He's coming. They're walking here right now with Secret Service. Here they are. They're gonna take it back to city and interview him.
Okay.
On the 24th, we had contact with this guy at the Amtrak station. Just came into town. We had a call with him.
Oh, they Secret Service.
Officers went up there, checked him, ran the same serial numbers as he's getting off the train. Real briefly here, his story says he works for People Ready, temp service nationwide. He's contracted here to work at the lacrosse center.
I've been pushing shit in and out of here all day. Somebody mentioned earlier, like this guy's talking to himself, and he asked if he was with us. And I can't verify who's here lifting smoothies.
He came in 4 days ago on the train.
And this has been public for those 4 days. Like, it wasn't like he's come here prior to this being announced. Interesting. So separate from the 3 that you're missing. However, just so you know, this is our PI agent out of Washington, D.C.
Was he sitting on this cooler the whole time that you've seen him? Or?
No, he was inside the building.
Where's this cooler coming from?
Scoping it out.
He was sitting there. No, I sat him on the cooler.
The Secret Service guys gave us a description of him. Yeah, we saw him on camera and all that. He's wearing all dark with a mask. We look, we're standing there, and he looks. I'm like, is that him right there? He's like, that's him. Because I saw him looking, you know, like, I looked. He's like, yeah, that's him.
We got out with him Sunday at Amtrak.
On the 24th.
Ran the weapons.
Yep, they're all in the serial.
All his, right?
Yep.
He's not a convicted felon. Obviously, that would have been arrested. How did we get out with him on Sunday? What was the reason? Because we had a tip. You said that he's coming in on the train.
Dispatch has the case number in there. That's all I got over the radio from dispatch. I don't know how we ended up.
Is he military? He ex-military?
If it was a tip that he had weapons, or if he called himself, or wanted the weapons checked. I don't know. I can call dispatch right now and see how.
Did he stay on the floor? Did he go anywhere else in the building?
I am not sure.
We don't know.
Have you run full criminal yet to make sure that this party is not a convicted felon?
I apologize, homeless. I just put my bags out there. I just come to work, and I was going to go grab and leave. Sorry.
It's all right.
I didn't mean any, whatever.
You just do it.
Their police said they checked them already. They already know.
We're going to take you back to City Hall. This officer's going to drive you over there. You just got to make sure you got no other weapons with you. You don't need to reach for anything, but we'll have you stand up if you want. We're not going to put you in handcuffs right now. I do have to just empty your pockets and everything you got, so just keep your hands up where I can see them.
Sorry about that. I was just zipping that up. Sorry.
Okay, there you go. I got you. Just if you want to just actually raise your shirt up like that, hold it right up.
Your shirt here.
Hold it right up. There you go.
We're trying to work and make some money.
I hear you.
Needles and stuff, right?
I'm trying to work and make some money. I mean, I don't have any money, so I ain't doing nothing wrong, so.
Just given the circumstances, it's kind of suspicious, and we're just trying to be cautious and make sure.
Yeah, you find a bag with some guns in it.
Forgot about it. Shit, baby.
Info you got?
Oh, forgot that was in my back pocket. I just work. It's just like with more comfortable.
Yeah.
I sleep on the ground sometimes.
All right, I'll come back and get all this stuff. You just want to walk to me with my car over there?
So I'll get my backpack back, right?
Yeah, I got all your stuff. We'll get it to you here eventually. We just hang out by the number 24 there. Just take your hat off quick. There you go. All right. Here's your hat back for you.
Which you close the door?
What's that?
They close the door.
The garage door?
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on over there, but see if you can squeeze in as best you can. I'll get you buckled up.
Given the serious nature of the event, the man was transported to the police department to be interviewed by the Investigative Service Bureau and U.S. Secret Service.
All right, get you unbuckled here. Hop out of the car for me before
They're
you
trying to see if he,
put your hat on. You walk up towards the
I get it, you know what I'm saying? He just out there chilling. He got guns in his bag. And then his shirt backwards. He got on 2 shirts.
I'll be right back with you, okay?
We're with the Secret Service. I'm Special Agent. This is Special Agent. So we're here obviously because of the visit and the circumstances of what happened.
I was just working.
Okay.
What it was a homeless. And so across, they know about my guns already.
Okay.
They know about my stuff. And they basically, I checked them it was like a day or two ago, and the night shift in lacrosse basically knew I had the rifle. Said I'm homeless, and they said okay, and they said maybe they could take him in here and basically hold him for a little bit till I get on money. And I said, well, let me figure that out. And then I got up on the job. I didn't know it was a Trump rally.
Okay.
And so I was like, I usually kind of stuffed my bags, and I was thinking like, I know there's some firearms. I was like, but I didn't know what to do. And so I just stuffed a couple bags, and I was going to go to work. And then I realized it was a Trump rally. I was like, okay, whatever. And I put him in the bushes, and then basically I was just gonna leave him there, go back and pick my stuff up and leave.
Okay. So you didn't know that it was anything political. This rally had nothing to do with Trump.
No. I mean, even if it is political, and I knew, I guess I would have done the same thing. Like, well, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna go to work and whatever, and try to make some money, and then basically I'm not bringing guns to a whatever to do anything. I just, I don't know. I don't have anything. I'm on the streets and I can't put them anywhere. I've asked for help. I've asked for things. The police know that I have them and stuff. And they did offer to put them in here. I guess I just want to make sure I'd want to be able to get them out. I thought maybe I'd lose them or something like that.
Okay.
But I mean, I don't know. I really wasn't even thinking about it. I just said, well, I'm just gonna put them there. And I kind of think about it now because it is some firearms, and I guess I just left them on there in the open. But I put them in the bushes, so I guess that wasn't a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I should have called the police and maybe asked them to take it. So I think about that now, and that's my fault at them because people see bags, they could pick guns up and there's stuff. I guess I didn't know. I was just trying to make money. You know what I mean? And it was like, well, I'll just go to work, throw them in the bushes, and go and just come
I
back.
mean, let's hope he telling the
That's the
truth.
real truth. I swear to God.
Okay.
And I do think about it. I was like, dang, crap, what am I doing leaving them out? But I didn't think about it at the time. I just think about, well, I'll just throw them in there. I'm just going to make some money and just come back and just try to make some money. That's it.
Where'd you come from this morning?
I got up off the streets. I
Okay.
was sleeping, and I just basically there was some work, and I went into work.
And how do you get that work? Do you have to?
You call. You're registered with the office. They got offices everywhere, and
Oh,
then
okay.
if there's work, you call in, and they got work and goes. And they didn't know I was gonna do that, so they
Okay.
didn't know. But I guess I should have thought about it. But I mean, I forgot about that. You shouldn't leave that there, and you can't leave that stuff. I guess I didn't think about that. Right now, I thought about that. I was like, crap, I shouldn't have left them there. But I didn't know what to do. I was trying to make some money, so I figured I'd throw them in some. Because I've done it before. I threw my bags and just kind of stashed them. Went, made some money. Went, got my stuff, and left. You know what I mean?
Okay. One of the individuals said you used their phone to make a phone call there.
Yeah.
Who'd you call?
I called People Ready.
You called them?
Yeah, I called People Ready, and I asked if I could be on the ticket still, and they said yeah.
Okay. And so that's just confirming that you were
Yeah,
there that day.
just confirming. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any other weapons? Is it
No.
just those three?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have you before?
No. Well, back in the past, I had some, but I sold them. Had
Okay.
some shotguns and then couple rifles that I sold in Minnesota.
Okay.
And I was just trying to get money, and I was just whatever.
Okay.
I forgot about that. Dang, you can't leave guns out, but I guess I didn't look at it like that. I guess I just looked at it like I was trying to just stash my stuff,
Make some money.
and basically just like
Yeah, just repeating yourself 5 times. We hear you.
was
I hear
in
you.
Minnesota. There was no work, and it was like wow, opportunity to get some money. And I seen some bushes, and I just kind of like I'll leave them there, and I don't know. I guess I didn't think about
All
it.
right, brother.
I figured people see bags, they wouldn't mess with them. You know what I mean? And I did put them in some bushes. I just. But then I didn't realize Trump rally, and I should have been like, "Whoa!" I should maybe said maybe I'll.
All right, we hear you.
Practice with those weapons? Are you proficient
No,
with them?
they're
No.
just chill.
Just
Yeah.
show.
Yeah, I just got them in my bag, and they're good. They keep them up, but basically I just keep them chilled.
Have you had any drug use in the past or anything
No.
like that? No. No drug use.
No.
Drinking. No. Mental health issues.
No.
Have you had any stays in the hospital or no?
It look like it.
Military service?
No. Yeah.
What? It was.
I guess I didn't think.
What you doing with 3 guns?
Shouldn't have left them out and stuff. So that was, I guess. But honestly,
Yeah, we hear you.
I was just trying to go to work and make some money.
I promise you, we hear
Go
you.
back and get my bags and just go.
Okay.
Just
We
leave
hear you.
whatever. I just don't have a lot of opportunity and money. I try to get jobs and stuff. It just doesn't work.
For sure.
I try to fill applications and stuff, and then I don't know. I guess I should have thought about it.
Yeah,
Get
yeah.
some little bit of money to get back on the train.
Yeah, for sure.
Or get
A little bit of money.
or something to get going.
Yeah.
So so you were trying to get out of the area then?
Well, I mean, I like the area. It's just, I just try, or maybe get a storage unit. They got some storage units up by the Amtrak, and you can still put some stuff in there.
Okay. Are you from the area?
No,
No. Okay. Where are you from originally?
Minnesota.
Minnesota?
Yeah.
Okay. When did you get into the area?
Oh, about a day or two ago.
Day or two ago?
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's honest. I'm mad at myself because I forgot you're not supposed to leave them out in public.
Yeah.
I guess I didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
I was gonna bring them closer to the building and leave them.
Yeah, close to the bill, yeah.
I just figured I'd stuff them in
Bush it and you go make some money. And
How did you get to lacrosse?
I got a ride. I was in Minnesota, and I knew someone that gave me a ride across to this Amtrak station.
Who was that?
The police.
The police drove you into Wisconsin?
Yeah. The police know all about. I was up in another city, and they drove me here.
What city was it?
Winona.
Winona.
whole time he
They gave me a ride here, dropped me off, and I
hitman.
about my guns and stuff like that. Know about it. So I always check and make sure. So Winona knows, a couple other polices, state or cities know and stuff. I guess I just don't. I guess look at it like I've left my stuff place for, and it doesn't ever get touched or messed with. I just leave it, chill, and I just don't worry, and it's good, and I
Yeah.
haven't found any harm or
Yeah,
anything
for
like that,
sure.
and then just go
They
back.
just leave them in
But the
bushes.
way my life's been, a lot of corruption from, I would say, the country, and a lot of corruption from things has driven me out of like regular normal life to where it's hard to whatever. And there's like a background voice, you hear chatter, you hear like talking, you hear chatter, and that's written in the scriptures, and they talk about that, and it's Satan, it's the devil. It's written in the prophecies, and you hear it, and he's actually got a lot of pull in the society of America, where he's pushed me out because I don't go after him, and he's gone after my family, he's gone after people, and so I don't know. I'm out on the streets, and basically I deal with that. And Satan, you hear that chatter in the background. He's like, blah, 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 hollering all the down. It's written in the book, in the Bible. And he's pushed me out of jobs, out of my house, out of neighborhoods, and stuff like that. And it's the truth. It's real stuff. It's written and documented in the Bible, and stuff. And you hear it. Sometimes you hear chatter. You hear like it seems like a voice in the background. You hear something like this, rah, rah, holler, and it's Satan. And a lot of people tap into it, and that's broadcasting from hell. But he presses harder on some people because basically, in a sense, for some sort of reason, you find out after. I've been with the Bible all through my years, read scripture, and then I find out later in life, like, well, he's going to come after you because he thinks he's one of your tribe. Because there's tribes back in the day, and I'm not. But in a sense, I've never claimed Satan or anything like that. But in a sense, he thinks, well, we can go after you because you're one of us. And I'm like, no, I never claimed you. And then God never told me that. And he's just kind of like, so I never found out. And so I'm not of the tribe of Satan, but there's tribes in the Bible back in the day where he comes from. And maybe through the lines or something, you might be a little connected, but I don't ever think of it. And so that's why he's
Yeah.
pursued me harder
Yeah.
than some people because they think, well, you
Yeah, you want. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and I'm like,
Yeah, for sure.
and I asked God, why didn't you tell me when I was here? I did Bible study for 40 years.
40 years.
Reading the Bible hardcore, and I was like,
I'm telling you.
told me this.
How come you never told me? What? It didn't cross my mind. I'm sorry, bro.
Satan ever taken possession of your body or mind or
I
something
don't know.
like that?
He comes at you.
Yeah, he comes at you. Yeah.
24 hours a day.
24 hours a day, bro. I'm telling you, it's non-stop, bro. Wake up and down, walk out the house.
He was driving a Cadillac and everything.
I'm telling you, bro.
And Lucifer.
Not playing.
A skinnier, blonde-headed dude, but
Yeah.
skinnier.
Yeah.
And they made an appearance at my job.
Oh, God.
Satan was driving a Cadillac on the earth. And
Oh, God. Dripped in that motherfucker and all. Probably the Cadillac V. You know, it just got the Corvette engine and all that. He just wanted to test of that.
And people know him. This was probably back in 2015.
15. Yeah.
And I mean,
Around the time he came back. Yeah. Somewhere around there. He was messing with a lot of people around.
Just dealt with it. I said, whatever he's trying to.
You know what I'm saying? 2015, stuff like that.
You know, and I just kept into the scriptures.
Mm-hmm.
Just going after God, like, well, whatever.
Yeah, bro.
And
Yeah.
I'm not evil. I'm not Satan, and I'm not trying to kill or hurt nobody or whatever. It's like in a sense you're pursued more because he feels he has a right to pursue you because
For sure.
he's some sort of member of the tribes that talks about in the Bible that he says he's from.
Yeah.
How long have you been homeless?
10 years. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where you? And before that, you were in
Minnesota.
Minnesota. Okay.
Have you ever worked at political events before, like building stages or anything?
I worked at a couple places, but it wasn't political. It was just some sort of like an event, and it was downtown at.
The test of the Secret Service asks good questions. They should have stirred them up and said, "Oh, so they tell you where you're gonna be and what's the job description and all that." Just said it real calm and see what he say.
We were just putting up stuff.
Where have you been staying since you've been in lacrosse?
I was at the bus stop.
Just sleeping at the bus stop?
And then sitting in the alley was about it.
Did you know what the job was before? Like, did they just?
I'm cold at this. That's all. You know what I'm saying? I'm cold at this.
Setup. Okay.
They didn't say it was any political or Trump. So.
What are your plans for tomorrow?
I tell I'm cold at this.
Probably won't be able to go back to work because they'll probably tell the office. The office says you brought guns to the rally, and I'm like, oh crap, I didn't mean that. And they'll probably get mad. Probably just go back out on the streets and sit down and just chill.
All right. Thank you.
All right, sir. Thank you.
Would it be possible to just take a quick photo?
Thanks, sir.
Ultimately, the 3 firearms and several boxes of ammunition were
It was-
secured in property for safekeeping. The man was later released without charges and requested that the firearms be turned over to the La Crosse police as he was unsheltered and lacked a safe place to store them.
He might truly be a good person. he might be the exception of genuinely, I don't know what to do with these guns. I guess, bro. I mean, it makes sense, but something wrong with him, but nothing wrong with him. So he off, but he just might be extremely truthful. That might be, Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. You know what I'm saying? Drop a comment for me. Let me know what y'all like watching. Y'all enjoy stuff like this. You feel me? And my Twitch is in the description. I go live almost every day, so just let me know. You know what I'm saying? Pop out, spam in the chat. You know what I'm saying? I don't know when I go live. It's always after 4. Anytime after 4. So, yeah, bro. I'm going to catch y'all in the next video, bro. I'm out of here.